adwuma a woyɛ paa ne sɛ obu nnua ɔyɛ timba adwuma jono de ka basika sem mo hyehyɛ ya nko nim ho maache kra ba okote company no se ode be ye trading ne nyema bebre including auditing sika sem hwehwemu ode sa company ne be ye company ya ote yesu no eya company ni mu ha company no dwetire a o ma register eya 10,000 cedis o mo shares nyina eya 10,000 cedis na ade a ama oman no ye nyina ye ho adwiri ye ne se omote company yiwe pe bosome 9 pe omampenya kufuado ni bawomia MPP for se omo pe company a obekọ port na import duty a yetua ne wo ho no wakoye hwehwemu ahwese eye ne kwanso a transaction order services a ye ka no brofo no ni chichi mu nyina no na companies bebrebe wo ga na omo ye sikasem hwehwemu yi omo enya bia amfa adwuma ya amane se that SML ya yete no Valentine Day 2017 na sa mre no omadi be bosome en 9 pe no na MPP for say omoa no mo pe kia ne ke companies e wo dada omo yesika sa mo hwemu nyina no omo mpe SML a sa mre no na omadi 4 months pe no omoa no mo di adwuma de be ma omo enti omo de krata akoma Public Procurement Authority say Public Procurement Authority enyintum na yemma SML adwuma se ode be port no wakwa se duty obi atua no eye ne kwanso a PPA fo ehwe mu anomu se da bi we die etia ga na mra because ekwan a na aban ne pese ofa SML adwuma no eye de obroni friend so se kire se aban ne se o ma ho kwan ma company fufuro bia embe pre adwuma ne bi yehu ye ka adwuma beto wo se a yama wo kwan ma companies ahodo a omo wo sa adwuma no wunimdie nyina be pribi ba we die aban ne se me obi am pribi SML nkoa ne me doba oso mani a me di adwuma no ebe ma no na se mramu no pese wo ye sa so se na aje se company kro no owo nimdie obroni se exclusive expertise na adwuma wo ye na wo se ye adwuma ono nkoa na timi ye sa adwuma no anase bi aga na to ye nkyem bi asi ana bibi bi asi a abanya so ye bi ehia bibi bi ntem services bi ntem enti ye ntumi ma ho kwan se obi amepre adwuma ni bi enti ye se ye de mani pa ba ko so se be we de ato ye nkyem bi ansi 2017 ana adwuma esema wo kwako ye nya emergency ana adwuma no so nya omo nkwa na betumi aye enti PPA fo hwe ye no omo hu se etia mra enti omo ka se omo mpene so PPA ampene so dia na che se mra emma ban ne kwan se otumi ye sa de no omo ko biem second time PPA se ye mpene so omo ko third time Public Procurement Authority se ye mpene so SML ye man contract so sia ene mra no ebebo abura aban ne hwe ye se wapem dan no na omo fa kana na fra kadam kwan so na omo se mupo mumpo kia ne ke company obeye adwuma no enti ene company bi wo Temaport wa your friend West Blue aban dada na breso nyina no mo wo ho omo wo system wa omo de hwese nyema e fa Temaport wo be nyina no ehu duties a nipa etua no are the correct duties enti that company is the main contractor but omo impose this new company your friend SML on West Blue say let them be mo subcontractor enti madwuma no munyai ma omo no monyemwa mo bupo mumpo e wo se SML foi omo ye adwuma di bibua mo as subcontractor subcontractor adwuma ye de ma SML yiso a anko procurement process ye mramu no section 33 of the Public Financial Management Act say aban adwuma ye ko bi a wo ne obi sign contract ne bro afe sa contract ne wo se ko parliament na Ghana nam sifuo nyina ehwehwem ehu se edimu ebebo man na se no magye atom we amfa anko parliament ye ne sumu ase GRA for no omo board members a e wo se omo tena se ehwehwe agreement ni mu discuss egitum emma GRA for akwanya se wo betumi assign contract no omo kra so a ye de see omo and discuss and approve enti die pa na be masa adwen we aba obi tim se menni SML company afa ni ate wedi bosome enan oni experience bia na me man sa me ne nya sa suma se dwedie na me mfa adwuma nkoma no a abra metietia Ghana mraso like this no mu nim di omo hwehwe ko abusuafo se mo behwe a SMLE di odano a wototo nyema ye frɛ no Mr. Christian Tete Soti papa Kofo tia konwa so ona na ye controller and accountant general at some point na wakɔ na homegye mampenya Kofo adobae na wapaw ne sɛ wonye futufuo emma opanyimpa a oda Ghana Revenue Authority ano emra kana nan hyehyɛ ekoso yi sie befa SML so source so ekoso yi nyina no Mr. Soti na te ho as futufuo emma GRA SML for nsaka adwuma no pe through omo illegal soul sourcing pe na Mr. Soti say aben GRA adwuma no menye biem me kwa akoye adwuma e de ama SML nti mprempren papa no na adwuma wo ye ne say wo managing director did ye bisa ne say how can you advise a public agency which advice includes adwuma ya ye de ama SML yi na wuwi a otwa ho asan kwa akoye adwuma ama SML o man ben mu na BBC ebetumi akoso na ye ya ne say omode saa anwuma nyina ma SML against Ghana mra ne yen hyehye no no munim sa adwuma SML eye no etia mra no omatam Ghana sikatitiridie over 1 billion new Ghana cedis titisika no 10 trillion old cedis na omode ama SML se ye de atu omoka adwuma ben na SML ayenti a was yetua ne ka over 10 trillion old cedis na KPMG for your muhwehwemu no ababe dampan se adwuma ye de ma SML kra no ya nya de obroni fe ni needs assessment of value for money de kire nyina ne se abatan o mohwe me e bia wo pese wo fa nani na wo hwe wo ba wo fie ma because of wadwumanti needs assessment nyina ne se wo behwe emre ben na me de kwa adwuma a me ni fie a me ba be hia nani na wo hu mra wo de tena fie a wo betimi de ahwe wo ba nti wo hia nani enti wo hu emra uni fie a eno nti wo ba no be hia obi obehwe ne so a eno ho wo fo nani a eno ho nhyehyeye na ne be ye den ebeye eno ho aketua na ne be ye se ne be ya nani ni charge wo mmoro so na wo nkotue sika ma no a eboro adwuma a ohia free nani ne ho sa na ye frɛ no needs assessment enti nka mu pese SML ye bibi bu aban no na ma ye hwehwemu se oh ebia port sikadie se na ekoso ebia downstream petroleum sector OMCC omo fuel stations ni BDCs omo ko fa ngo bo man yi mu petrol ni diesel bay problem e wo ho ni need ni eti SML omo nkoye sa no aban ni tua company ne car ye ni madwuma ya de a share company ni nsa ye ni madwuma e wo so omo ye for which reason tie wasi tua omo ka we de ya anya bibia sa nipa kakra bi ne tena edem fa kuntunu ase ka se he nkoye adwuma ni ntua omo ka 10 trillion OCDs paid without any value for money assessment or needs assessment.
Is 7.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Here, the free in studio, Ewo 37, Abebeso Street, Ewo Su, the heart of Accra. Now, and summer, Eboba, Eba, free a year, a Joseph constituency in Ashanti region. In Nafa by elections, Ekoso, and 30th April 2024. Hono, say, amount for a 2 vote. Now, here for an a 2 vote, no, in a summer odwa. Yade Ebrawo ene enyumeyo TV aswa etena power 97.9 FM sanso ena ensama ebobo ewo ejosu wa kire se onu abo ye kesli nyakon ya oye mrashe bidwane di matemamofo a wo kwada so abeto mpeso aso no ntia ya tete kire se diska bi akwakoto de ama Electoral Commission ye mpanifo a omo hwe abato no so nipa mienu bi ama sabria ye kasa yi yesi mpanifo de krata ba watwe sa nkofo nyina atwi omu afri abato a ekoso ewo edwoso eye by elections mu nyina yensema eba rato eye ene abato no ensamba na eye mpanifo bi editu dwa adiomi ya okọ as a contonkro independent candidate no ono ana sese ni din epeja ekoso ye papa na ensema aboba kina se ade se turn out no eye very very low ewo edwoso constituency in Asante region ka edwoso a na cha se miamia bi te se fumaswa miamia bi te se eye krapa eye ne patamu nyina cha krom ene omo ben ho nyina no ho ena omoto aba bese ase ho nyina no omoto aba ewo edwoso abeto ampeso aso na munyamfo a wonya ne ba bi kro ye friend se John Kuma na oye deputy finance minister no ono na pamo wo modinfo be fa na amasa abre akwanya no aba bedan eye nampan a ye to aba edi ayi obi fofo a obetumi esi eye onua no anemo ewo mrase bedwafie na de ebobo eba no nipa wo mo ejina no wo mo ko escontonkro independent candidates wo mo ye nipa miensa na former MP ya ono emre atwam no ogina mo de ma MPP e friend se ono abo adiomi no ono na sese ni din ewo animu ye papa ya chese enyama ma se nkunimdie ebetimi aye ne dia ewo ene abatuo no na ensema ebobo eba chese MPP candidate e friend se lawyer kwabena eye boate no eniemamu ya yeden ede amano wenyina ye nsema obeti ene John Kuma awamra se bedwafie na yenua eye honorable Mita Kando ye ka eye omo hwe ya pomuden ho nsem na ranking member on eye health committee nsema de aba betu dwa ekire se woma na nado atumi anominate woma yenya vet woma omonam omoboss ho asafo hene se womo ye ministers no omo ye very very careful ebini okoboy nsem bi omo de atu dwa no ama eye minority yenua honorable Mita Kando osan ye mrahye bedwane di matemamofo a womo wadwabo so abeto ampeso aso ewo eye western of region of the Republic of Ghana wo de eye statement bi e de aba abonten a eno wo sem nyina no ye ne betwetwe nkomo ewo eye dwumadi ne so ye babo awura eye edwoso sese ye ka eye amanyosem abatuo mu nsema obi anu se SYZ Broadcasting TV SYZ Power FM isi kwanya ne yatra sese dia na station bia radio station bia dum na TV station bia dum na ka eye TV SYZ radio so na ka eye Power 97.9 FM sanse ha ena sempani nyina ye den ha ena obete nsem no senia eko senia eba nti wo pensempane tie dia achese heya ena wase wafidie no wode eto aseda kase PSC enkoma ye na boafo mota echi dani da nyina etumi di dwumadie efi osu ane ye de to awo aboboa no o matama wododo nse nyina mo ni wiase afo na ba bia power specialist eba hospital yentimi nya wo mu mfrim mo koyemo dani da nyina amuzu eba clinic nso eta echi dendende Safari Valley Eco Resort ewo Dewo ewo Eastern Region okre ho na abi hu omo about wildlife experience ya obi aju mu atom Medimoses Clinic and Herbal Center omo na akwa Medimoses Garlic Capsule said ya badwa so a eno so ebo yie papa bema waye mbre wo mpam ntumi emo adwuma yie Medimoses wo de wani tire na so ye wa ne branches ni nyina no otumi eye adwuma obebo ma bibia atimi akonkan ede ama Hebron Hills International School was excel and shine so and the PhD and comma S natural mineral water. Jumakoi in the teche di jumedi ebron Facebook Live Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana. Samson on YouTube. SYZ broadcast. Sibete wemo yebasisia. The people support from the 900 million angel sabi se temu e de amawa ye say samana say na say e de free eye ejoso by elections and na ekoso e wo Asante Mantemu e bo no so krin e na electoral commission oni ne panifo etumi esi nkonya na yi nipa dodo omo gina mu say omo ento aba emfa ma wo no omo nyina aye krado a omo ehwe say de be ya bibia so ebetimi akonkan e de amawo na say wo hwe ensema e boboba ene edi a e boboba epiepie mu dia achese abato no ebia ekeka kono emu ayedin ye papa ya chese MPP amanyekuo no omuti anye yi a ya de se honorable adiomi wadi omu pieto ebetwe form ewo eye ejoso by elections ya ekoso eni obebi sasa hefo na eko odi kan eye esa osei ono eye CPP amanyo koni dimo na ogina edi ama wo no yakwabena boaten enso eye MPP sanso na Beatrice eye boache eye LPG yenua ye fansa kwabena eye o adiomi eye independent na chese kontonkro bakono no na Joseph eye Fredua ono so ko as an independent yenua eye Joseph eye Atakura ono so eko as an independent na chese nipa mako ensian na enei womo akwakọ gina sɛ yɛto aba ne enyi mu baako sɛ de be ya oba be ya mrase bedwani di amatememfo a womo wo adwo so abeto mpeso aso di ka de tuja no yenua ɛyɛ John Kuma ya no ɛyɛ mrase bedwani edi matememfo a ɛwɔ adwo so abeto mpeso aso no nche bia na pa mo wo trimodefo yi ebe fa no kɔ ya sabre yi ne na ɛkyɛ sɛ electoral commission si mu no itumi to aba ne yi obi foforo a obetimi esi ɛyɛ tememfo a womo wo adwoso abetompeso aso womo nemu ewo eye mrase bedwesi na broni beka se womo so atimanya eye representative ewo eye parliament na ensem a eboboba efri eye adwoso no kire se abato no emu ayedin yie papa sanse sikatua ya ekoso no ese wani ense o ka kire na sikatua ekoso nyina no Joy News womo a reporter ya ye friend se ohemetawia miamenua ohemetawia na mane ba odi kan ede ba ya yese Ghana fo nyina etie bie ne kire se electoral commission omompanifo bi a womo ewo eye one of the polling station ya omo yese de be ya bato no bibia betimi akoso akama no yenua ye friend se Kingsley Nyako ya oye mrase bedwani de matememfo a wo kwa ada so abetra mpeso aso no okopie mo ho no na chese otu nu botom eyi envelope bi ede to ho a electoral commission panifo no omo de eye statement ede aba monte a omo chese saa nipa mienu a womo ejina mo ede ma electoral commission ewo saa so nyina no womo ayi womo edi womo afiri wa omo ehwe se de be ya nhwemu de ebetimi akoso ne mom ebesi saa bre de onimanyafo eye Kingsley Nyako yo ye mrase bedwani edi matemamofo a ewo eye kwada so abeto mpeso aso ne de oda so enam abonte a dampare eye posifo 10,000 odi mukogu hoyi enya ade se womo atumi ache eye saa papai obia enko eye ni TV ne so hwe screen ne so ye ma me pa mo wo Facebook live power 979 makoma chikakra de amame yenua ohemetawia na ogina wa okura eye ne microphone ya twere adom ewo eye animo no na mo hwe se eye MP I friend Kingsley Nyako no watu no botom mo hwe se wadi bibi ato ho electoral commission ne no hwe se de cameras esese no so no a wanye wansom ne mom no electoral commission se si a yakasai wo mo de statement e de aba bonten se niema bi akoso ewo saa ba bi a MP koye saa de ama samre yakasai de ya de se electoral commission e kire se eye yisi fo mienu a womo ewo saa asoye ho no that two officers no womo ayi womo afri ho a na womo eye hwehwemu se de be ya abato nso no ebetimi akoso na che se de free eye adwoso abetro mpeso aso eba sisi a no ebi eno no asa na abato no ebesa ase ene no nsem bebre ne koso womo che se aduomi no oye NDC ni yetie nsem aduomi anu yi a wode ma eye sankofo no
NDC man. If the president is saying MDC man, he has to prove. I am not an NDC man because NDC people, they like me. All the works that I did, they are all benefiting. Where have they seen me wearing NDC colors? It's because I said I'm going independent. That's why. The people here who are NDC, they want to vote for Adiomi because Adiomi did projects that benefited them. Now, let me answer what he said. I did it for them. Yes. Even when NDC was in power, I worked for my people. There are some 4 roads that I requested for from NDC government. That was given me. 4 major roads. I did it in NDC time. So all the projects that I did, I love it and I had it. Having said that, I used my own pocket money. But who is government? Government is all of us. The roads were not done by the president's pocket money. It wasn't by the vice president's pocket money. It wasn't by any of them pocket money. It is the revenue, it is the sources, it's the funds of the state that were used to do it. What is important is that if you are an MP, you
just say and some honorable Adiomi, and also editu Ibia Enono, HSA, Ono or the Bemra said, you need the matimemofua or more a just beton persuaso or no or servos are a yenipa timemofua or hono. A BNDC, a BNCP for, and yet at Sa Calesano and what the com Rasabi fee. Satam no MPP ni. Na se see ade also work we on time on you could be a cocontonko. No more NDC Kawa Bemona, a year President Mers, a year President Mahama, who to me lobby, yeah, quite Makoma Combe and Naya, and what a just beton persuasion in ano, NDC person or lobby ye. They said to me, a car sa contract. No, I won't say, I idea say NDC for no do one cry, walk a just beton persuasion. Or Modona, Ujidi say, almost so betting I then Atwaba, Eddie Amano, ene. Yeti and Sama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and another Sudi Tuga, Abra, or more airboat, and Twa, and we're just so abetuan persuaso.
Tuma independent NDC na umutuma elinti na NDC omo mfa candidate ambano omuta independent nechi.
No, I don't want to insult him. He's a vice president, but it's neither here nor there. A vote for me is a vote for NDC. In what way? Let MPP learn one thing. I'm showing them one thing, that when there is an issue in the party, issue that goes contrary, okay, to the guidelines and regulations of the party, they should sit down and solve it. Oh, don't buy him. What benefit did I get from rigging a party? We are saying that there are plans for them to rig the elections. Now, we are saying this because they have known that Adome is very strong on the ground.
And I just say, Honorable Adome, Sabre, dear, so strong. Bad call a Joshua Beton Persuasona, ne sent Najibe Bia, Yacha said, the Eboban and some cost what they say, will be to me any kunim ewo and there by elections in Emo. Yet here a lawyer Kwabna Boate Yano Sujina Mudima MPP Amonyoku, on also Abra or Tuaba, Eviano, and Sama on also Eddie Tuga.
People have voted. We are still expecting the rest to do that. As I walk around, I also try to ask people if they have voted. If they haven't, I give them the advice to exercise that mandate because it's necessary. It's a constitutional obligation, so it shouldn't be taken for granted. But the people will vote. Yes, I'm sure some are traveling from elsewhere. So by noon, late noon, I'm sure a lot of them would have casted their votes.
But you bear with me that the numbers are not encouraging at the moment.
Having been to all places, for some places, yes, I'm told the turnout not so good. But for other places, it's fine. Looking at the time now. And then typically of by-elections, we do not expect as much people as general elections. That is what at least experience has taught us.
But then looking at the people who have come out to vote so far, does it look positive for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
People are saying that the more people do not feel like coming out, it goes against your party and you yourself.
Well, I cannot tell the indices that goes into that, or maybe how that calculation is done. What I can say is that I've been on the streets. I see the smiles on the faces of people. Those who have not voted, they are eager to do that. And the rest will also vote, typical of Ghanaians. Sometimes we would like to put one or two things in place in the house before we go to cast our ballot. But at the end of the day, they will vote. And then they will vote in my favor.
What makes you so sure that you are going to win this election against Kwabena Osuaduonum, former member of parliament for the area?
Conspicuous. It's trite. The people know what the NPP government has been able to do. Even in hard times, what we've been able to discharge. I don't know if you've gone down this road from Ejoso Sector here all the way to Kontase. Job is doing, marvelous work. I don't know if you've gone the Abankro Road. And a host of, I don't know if you've gone to Bonre. and the town roads, and you know, we are working.
I've been to all these places, especially today, doing my monitoring, but people are saying that you're doing all this work because it is the by-election and you're scared of your candidate, your opponent, I mean.
It started long ago. If you see what Kofi Job has done, it couldn't have been done in less than 1 month. So if you go there, I'm sure with, you know, some basic explanation from the people there, in fact, from prima facie, you know, you would know that this is not something that could have been done less than a month. The president has few months to go, and he is minded to spread development across, including roads. So even in these hard times, we are constructing roads. And Ejoso is one of the beneficiaries. And that is the more reason why Ejoso should take candidate to parliament.
Vemuno form. Vemuno form. Vemuno form. Elections now we are say okasa na Vemuno ayede our form. Branche who say na donate ba omi akasa no mokogina Ejoso kasa aye no. Amoa no. Say amanfo ahead MP ntimi ankoto aba. Say dan pare 10,000 a year police for and they do makogu Ejoso abeto ampeso aso. E bibiri wo ho ai hu abo mo bi ase ni fi on pen ho asem. Na MPP aben so oto abamo mo kura amfaso bi anya dem maso bia no mo twen se bi NDC ni be unity NDC for say da bi e twa 7 December nti we yen kwa haye ho mo kokko mo kon na mo fie kon na aduo mi unity a na no ayi aduo mi unity ene e wo twa se ne cent na je ba bia ya hwe papa yi a wo kasai no ya kwabena yi a wo kasai kwabena bo ate wo kasai ya de ne se ne vim e wo fom kura ya che se de ebobo ba ne de enya wanwa aduomi ebetumi edi enkunum yenuanom mba me so ha wo mo so efri say amanfo eto vote ene ade ya entwa yie ye ko ne entie sankofo no so
say go to aba no wa ana say go to aba wo sura awa was papa di card mra ene say di card ni agba ma le o ma kwaji oba ya bidie o mo ja seke amu ya kwaji obu sam se be pade o so pade se di twa mo ja para no id card e di twa se mo ja card no id card ni la wo dia aya wo dia se so dia id card aya wo dia e di card ni ko da dia ma no e dia ni ko so to kom ya dia mre no ya ko fo ma ko e dia ni put it down amu ni sika e la da da ko mo tugo mo se ga na haskania se sika wa baba mo tugo
And I you want something to about now you about now you 20%. You just come on son what and people money woo. Who 5,000 your mouth for better of your baby entity. Who buy come on your project? Said your Benty. Who buy out 30 years. Ghana toilet 30 years. Ghana first of all toilet. 30 years. Oh yes, you have the block 30 bad years. 30 years. 30 bad years. Who from a social project about one. But don't come by I will say project ready. Me and I may not be buying. Who from a social project? I am not ashamed. Money
we dey masuma wo se toilet nko a de o de na we ye nidi a ye ko toilet ye nidi a ye ko toilet di bawomia we dey masuma wo we eye ya asantewa asantema ya asantewa kurumu Ejoso ya asantema ni kurumu akazangaza na we eye den ekoso set turnout ni very low 2024 amanfo before mo adwene papa in Ashanti region yamo beye bia sanya nhye omo mbeto no beto ama NDC Ghanaians are discerning e ka kire mo say MPP wo mu ni buo eni odonitima de ma asanteman a na moji achinyi ye hwe abato wo stronghold MP no ye MP de ma NDC amonyuko no ewo Ejoso ha na ana moto ayampia ana nanado eto ayampia kamoko gina Ejoso no ma kire enyuma amaye wo free a wo kwa Ejoso no mo de generators plant akese eni free higher de ekoye because when me say oman na wo buo no ya mammo fon kan tantan we do we betime dum light wo ko na plant di wachi president ya wonnam ana plant di na chi enye moni wo so plant oh mo video na mo fanto so mami na plant na ka isikia so enye moni wo munim farie munim ani wo e ka kire mo se dum sa ba mo se dum so ni ho ye ne enye timetable ade tina mo ko no ko fa e plant di free ha e de call e ye edwoso im guasefo e de call mo campaign Ghanaians are discerning mutimi fully Ghanaians all the time and you can't take the people for granted mo to abama 2016 2020 mo amunim nema mo ye ya mo se mo didi nkunim at way mo hu de ekoso te me mo fo na be protect ballot no come 7 December 2024 now nema ekoso nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was starting a campaign wo Eastern region ya wone mpanifo ase edin komo. He's assuring them say doomsday will end very soon. So today Bawumia accept to say there is doomsday. Let's listen to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
And I don't want to paper over our economic challenges. We are going to work on them. Currently, we have issues with power challenges, but I can say, received from the Minister for Energy, that those power challenges will very soon, and I mean very soon, be a thing of the past. They are working at it, and I am very that this will go a long way to deal with it. But I say that I want your support. I'm come here to ask for your support. I know that there are challenges.
Bawumia kazayen. Mo ya sure say Bawumia one na do bibia ya all right. There be campaign was at way a campaign. I know say problems energy challenges. I've heard them all accept it. Energy challenges, the money say, oh, but who caused some? What is the problem? Challenges now must say end very soon. A dear problem now. Oh, it's Bawumia. Said us off my for say only a year napo. Energy minister and Kwani betting me say, year a year timetable, Emra a year abonteno. And then one say, Munina no, Muhuni Moka. What is there for you to fix? Yes, Kasam. Would you just can free to me for no? Because some independent power producers, IPP for no, you people don't pay. Would you just say no? How do you take them for? And you think, say, we a campaign was sat here away there, oh yeah. Campaign I had a ton swim of Bokagu. Bawumia campaign a ton swim. Campaign I had a ton swim. Dead on arrival. Wait. It was so amo kasa. Mo that arrogance. Yeah, a wo mumu. Problem no ewo ho. Now we are wadwene say wona hote so oba fix ya. No ma ba be ka kire say won to me fix ya. Ghana phone to me ma time bia bim. I say bibia wi a. Wo say ma wo na na do ase woni na say bibia wi a. Wo say ma wo chance. Ah, now the Ghana for sebe ya huru anim ko yechi. Huh? Nsuo to na adwene ye hu anti ade achi ye hu say nsuo to na nsuo ntoy. We are not fools. Please. Oba betena. You are not born to be a leader. Bawumia tie, you are not born to be a leader. We need leadership qualities bia ewo mu. Na oba betena boko. Okasa kwan okafa so kasa asa onu obi wo problem, asa onu obi won tokwa. Amanyosam ye nya ne saa. Okasa kwa boko na we slow down. Na Ghana for te nyansa sema wo kana obo betumi ato aba e de amount. Your power challenges e wo Ghana. Today they were accepted. And now we start here. We start a campaign. We making news. We accept this power challenges. We should do so be anyhow. Do see. Uyana na poma ba cancer for akyere Ghana for e dum siesie mo pa mo fam timetable emra. Now the reality and I catch him on 7 December 2024. Professor Jena no poko agyeman. Debi ameka catch some kofo we he efina na ado Bawumia na po wo cabinet ministers nyina nyanse we mutirim no awadwo mahama esremu se jata bɔne ne desie no nyansa ekwa wono nko adwo mahama no wo chemo 100 na wo de na ado ne Bawumia ene ne nkofo nyina gyina hɔ omunya 1 ene Japan ebetimi a describe how a omu sitie me kokase wo ma Jimmy ebekase medi wo matam me mo kana Japan ebetimi amasa description ama omo and it's in the public domain ene Japan ene kusi buafo ene nim how obesi a describe wono an MPP for so wono ko wonim die ti a odi sa amanyoko n'echi adabia mekase me yetete me ya anyan me niam bi wo ha wo no repeat it me nka I won't say it but Bawumia hu say die asaya wie ko gina adwoso ya campaign a wo say adiomi no to abama adiomi a wato abama MP wato abama NDC. The good people of Asante region, woman with the difference between NDC MPs and MPP MPs. Let me take my good brother Muntaka. Only in Aswase constituency. Who do Pakoswa, who ye block ewo. Dear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ko commission say ye block. No na me ho. Ye ya na ko tepa. Who do Asawase. Akwaye wo nyina ye guso. Who do Asawase a. Who Asawase market. Go to Ejoso. Ye ko mo ma bobra ewo Ejoso kroma. Stores a wo ewo Ejoso. Yes, kama about 90% Asante regional chairman Anakwesi dia. We are just need this year. About 90% of the stores chairman Anakwesi dia. Dia be no maya no ejoso. Wo be ka bo nwure kwai. When anamo award sa contract ne de ma Kofi Job. Sa kwai na efri eye bo nwure ekosi aya asuruma so kwanta ekwa akosi kuna ene ne patam no sa yia be na mo awodo sa contract no oya kwan amenam so da bia udu ejoso before so obeduru ejoso kuro no no Anita Hotel ofa sa forest for nche wa na waja dwaben kwan no on the right side no wa turn left no ko bomwire no wa kwa ato aso Adawoma says senior high school omo moto aso sa ba besi asoroma so kwantanton so abo aso akwande te say ejina bontina ya ye adwuma in all this economic when hardship ne ade omo nyina no ya ye adwuma o ka kire so omo nkire wo de o man ya they cannot show you what they have done. I'm not in Asante region. Me tuaba ewo Asawase constituency. Ba mama niam abeye mienu. Pound Rose. Ya wo Asawase constituency. But bia be fa bia Muntaka make sure say wono oba lobby ame agukwa no so de amani temamfo a e wona beto mpeso aso. Muntaka bo no mo de lobby enya yi blog ewo what they say Asawase constituency. And men forget to say Asawase some part of some of the areas no almost share boundary with Asawase constituency. And you say, you can't do so, you kasa, you Kenyans, as some go masoma, then you pomu piano, my cancer, and fools and free, yes, and be any number that you're gonna for. And now the Kodu Kumase, and now the Kodu upon Ameria, Jamama, Mary, I must say, yeah, and no crowd, and my 150 megawatts in Asante region. Jamama, Yansemu, near the Koyen, you know, Massa, hey. Genesis one. Oh, the nana do modi koku masini. No modi kwa jusu nie. Ye ka dum so amose dum so ni ho. Modi janeta, modi plant we kwa ye dan e wo eye ejoso constituency. Me pese mo bossa so no na Ghana fo nyina ye de ehu. Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana. Momo Facebook Live, YouTube, obi anko wo like na wo share. Momo na Ghana fo nyina ehu. say nyina no aye eda omo aye campaign kese pa ho no bo we say aye plant kese standby plant kese ene dia besuo say de be ya na omo je omo light no omo dum na omo be yisu aye sa plant mu bi emu ja ho do what dum no na we de plant ko ye useless government now ba o mi ase yes am beto abama we joma ma ta mu hu we joma hama time mu hu we bi say NDC ko campaign ni eye we bi e wo ho useless ones managing the affairs of this country the question ko for omu ye chese omu ye useless I don't know meaning bibia metumi dey describe wo and I catch them on very well. How TVS was it? And a power 97.9 FM. Maybe I do know. Mene a year Dr. Solomon Solak a year natural clinic. About you common about me bar. Mene Greater Accra Regional organizer of the NDC. Yunia Anthony Nipino about you and come on. Yako Solak and then Chichon Common Brasses here.
Dear Bakopa. First, Pananka, Edna Subahu Accra 19 years, 20 years. No competition with 7 and official. And Chena, now Accra 22, 23 years old lady. Was a sub only affinity as Atenka, and my husband said the corner said the partner. Man heading. I didn't say the artist. Sans a BB Kosora, Yanaka says, and so I say, Yakinimaso. Yan shall say, free 7 memano. No question, Pane say. First, Pepper Padum Beshios and non-comedy Saturday friend Benjamin Breno. Ah, Saturday, mamma, many papa no crown on and be a bay 15. For the new crown who near Menison on bed 20. It won't share with me crown on bed 28:30. And that's what I say. Yeah, no, yes, a game, nothing them. On see, I don't see a best JSS. I want to say 13 years. Now, I say, warm up, practice, near cash, Chemigata no home, Chemidiana say, ye Pombia Yente or you sumo corner, ye cash and Canada. It yes a game, and I say 15 years, and Kabaitimo court 30, no, he's a court 30, he say 15 years. Papa must say 30. And at the age of 30, I mean, Medruno, my book game that then game, the 15 years. Yet, say, 7 year man, when you see a mode of action. Yeah, the by sight, I did new. It was the Adam who Eve, no, was it Adam, was it Eve? Why are you looking at me like that? Was Eve? Let me see. Eve tells, Eve, you have already started vibrating. Move up and down. Mine is flat. Oh, I know. If 10 again, it the back of the floats. That's what I say. And who Adam was when me dumpy. No why energy. Honam. No to this or bar. Yeah, the same mechanism they go through. It's any boy and your sighting and memadiano make us be both fruit me when you nature and now with him baby pie and time she fell a zig point. And your nanko na information na peke and it was the me who the be transmitted na kwadwenem I just there be millions of information man dey fe no heart ras wakoma no one say akoma emoja wo pompe no maybe for the fe genital veins no sab any ntine we ade no ho no mo ne moja fe mo na sore enti ye de no ade bia be impede ana say fi bi ko hyem ana ade be impede the flow blood say go to genital veins no na ma erection be pora the ten say ye de ade na bo adwuma be 15 years on say car edwuma change oil but what do you finish say combustion and the air cost mechanism and generate a lot of distance man yes can change oil the same mechanism it sense here the we are book game here on say sometimes you na heat no on say yen town home no on say one eye him na genital veins so I say pipe the dey water hose a share na the roka to once o home coban sabe e overheat that e mutumi kasi say kinko na blood flow ever periphery eba sabon sa free for blood na ye nya more na blood na hit or na contact the agglutination of blood no na afi bonch wan ketenkete e genital veins no eba sa suppose afi free flow na nya no nya na sebiem eba sa moja na se radical ema erection BBC bam where shall we go back or front left or right more na sabon sa afi no pressure na moja pressure se radical from no nya na sa eba sabon sa ade no na esiku a epeja se empeja asa misa hoyin epeja kumsen no esi hon matim kaja yo na besene eba sa na afi no the sexual weakness though we are young there e dey sa how na eba wait na dura ye fe na Zipman herbal capsules ye body man say pan wo bet the ne wo dwa so be more 25 years I will say give us some median 10 14 15 no Se se the adna game na che e debe se ka be shade ma se na anentino ama na nse free for blood na se rush fam no enye ne sa enti e kwa bonse sebe e kwa no zip ma se e konte one of the supponents aboni se e fe ne washer se nipa betia se enti bi ma ne say e be wash entinim ama genital veins ma da ho enti moja ne fam se ho a na e wo so na se e collect I said ha e wa na pagya na ka to ha mo e ba se che se aye ready zip ma so wi onwe a second one of the alkaloids of bonisi in property and answer the function if any strengthener you said the property as a be montino the man say e ma di intim ya den e gina so che wo wi onwe e sama stamina ade anka 15 minutes and 5 minutes no was so share for 5 minutes no e dey 25 minutes amount o bra home utimi ko one break wom woni bo ade ne so asatanya hanyu na sasa atapja na se ka on se ka ya na first year no e nwi e bas kanji na nwi aha na achesa atom ti mo na e ko bonkum e ko nifa e ko soro e ko fom no na emfimfie fe no ogona properties mo na e ba na oba na e tenka na di anigye mapa e ba ene ye fe no na che se oba so e ye site na so nyame no anigye na mo pe no sebe e both ends nya wonkwa na e ko bus biom no se ye me man biom de ntia ma youth no ye weekend say oh sebe ye generation ye adventurous me kan sa ye nya tetia oh ese sa try tentin hwe enya kese a ye peslem e na onya fair so try dark way na the chokita beka ho hwe combination nya akwa 7 tu se okasala me e kwa agata no bo so do pendrive na kwate virus obonse nanse won so no obonse be ma bonse wade no femfemo ana pawo gunsu na ya hu ya bonse enso mebre frade na noba wa ma na sensan kitinkiti bi asese bi nkrobi na aba ho mon e ba ho se a signs of early male candida infection I say early male candidiasis the friend member white no e bia wo 99 no wa dwena maso etu tabos wa den e fast na se etwintwam yes sa how no se basai enhwa de bi wa ha the ultimate function se be ma no ba hia ense nyinse beba ye hwa de bi wa ha ade be fe you try I mean ade we and say ya de ni ene se be pipe no inside no e ho na se be urine efa e ho na se be sperms na se de baba no efa e ho na sa ade na akote ye nsuo na e ba no so enam e na sensus mo na e tna che no na ne texture na pinam no e ye ne sperm na ba be no ho ade bi obos ade ni page ya wo de correct pedants afa ni ahye game na se 2 minutes mai ensu nsuo bi free e soro oba sebe eye Mr. Spam dia ese hold on ye hu hia biom no besne ko se ni pedua na pikin se jama eye spam no si apa ne wan pikin se nyanku nsu ana se wa nsu ato o pikin se kimdia na ye se blood flow mo ja fm no mo hold on hu hia biom na sebe Mr. Spam besne ko e basa e ma condition fe no pre penetration ejaculation as je say e peja e no wo de be ko enyanko hwiaw na hwiegu ye e basa gi se 2 days time asa asabo de trinko yen sempi eni kwa seba enti ne se bema won so edru ebasa esamwa ne ba ho no edru fa ne solak eba mesha ho ebeboa akle sa ne ma no eyi sensu na free mo na wie aboyi sa infection na be na free ho na o wie si apɛ na wo de zipman heba capsule ka wo si apɛ mamia na afi oba na atede meka ne se ne sebe enya wo nko a ene nso your young ladies a mo so mo ni atenka acho wo de no atenka no we obese sebe na atenka no na sum na sebe ya tafetaf na sum ozabi am say ni ho I my side na afeminya den ya attach ye am say atenka na be say me hye me name sister den yenya wo den ye wo name na say e che say atenka na teko na most of the time the eba ne say oba sebe wonye de fe candida infection na say wo dey po ba himfio obo se won so sebe wo atenka na etiako ye mechanism no sebe ura ahimfie entrance nia be 80 for entrance oba ha no I say first probably was about no during four plane vibrate e ko bonkum nifa front back vibrate ya to bon say more libido cells adjacent to it na sebe di nsuo kakraba na lubricate wo kama sebe ya pem bia ma ho ye ten say all day pona nsuo na egu campaign na eba ho amana nso menstrual days for sense no sense gba na eba no the inside e cover sense we sa men we etu bon say o touch bonkuma esanka peke na signal ne ko na atenka ne ba ubons empike say sa candidate applicants na select acid nsuo no I so why say be chewing gum na say what the cassava starch nsuo I think come akoba sa sensa no am pick signal say apa bon say e dry away boss a signal natiko esa ye breast aye nwe na nyina ye prepara eni kwase basa yes say e dry fa ne solar keba me show ba ho ma one e be clear candidate applicants o dey po ano e wi a atwen subra na free ho na wo hye sa sensa we no amayen e do so wo so boku aha I can feel it. It is here. E boss say maniema mo ye mrema yen. Na yen so eba ebanije mapan edeba. Ye say solar keba mesha. Ye body mane say asotwan. Obadom watenka na atia kon aba. Na esiesie ho. Ne basi apabon se ba yaka ho. E basa tumi sign check ni. Oh doc, e ba cha na one my check says me. Time be am so check no. E date be ahoya. Once why confused and say what dane buy no. Wa mo date. Sa na ese ba sabon se chop money ni yetu ye sola keba mesha ye body money say aso twan kwasi bia fa nkombo ya di hunyina from sisi ni nkombo me MTN no e 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and as Airtel no so 0261 Airtel no bim 0261 736263 0261 736263 Kai says Zipman eba capsules was a panyai wo beti dene sesia ye twen o
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
Missy Menanum. A group
as for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Yes, a room may be crying. If I not made it, or movie to me so weekend.
Hey, woman,
remember, I don't think I'm a no, made like a business so come on. And here, the whole system has improved very well. Maybe garlic capsules. Yes, maybe garlic.
Oh, that's
Mugabe Maase garlic capsule improves blood circulation and enhances the body. Suitable for both men and women. Available in pharmacy store. Contact us on 050-349-4885. Not suitable for children under 12 years, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. Mugabe Maase, we need help. This advert, FDA approved.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TVS, WAZET, and also on Power 97.9 FM. Well, you know, tamale chacha mwanyumri free nyame aduma ochina eko obetumi atie ewo Kesmi FM na Amana FM, so programs na 2 to 6 live bibia dem ewo ho tamale 4 ne mo Savologo ne ne patamu nyina northern region hono ne Savannah region nyina no 2 radio stations ya omo be pick show live e northern region ti monhye nso. Well, enu Anthony ni kwenu atena sen e be kwa ejo so ye be hwe de ekoso sabre electoral commission areas ni bi wo ho a bato no e ba awieye omo e be start akenkan be sorte ye sorte ni bibia afi masati akenkan abonunum pepepe. Enu Anthony ni kwenu ajoni me wo ha na semoso ye de ho e be echina ye mede na chese echina ye mede ye ye ntnase sakeke wesi etumi etretini yapom na echina no ho be ye de I say ka say into salary your mama buy never because you come to me. It's on the pipeline come to yem salary semuno na meka bi patch them. See nyame adwuma ochina 3 p.m. sharp or Yarefa in Tamelas Park on the Jumadi no bekoso yeah work and SYZ broadcasting in the day NCD kesiye pa ba besi ani ati ase yem place ya omutu kwan nyina kwa mo na nyina foreign base place nyina aba bedu na o hwe boot ni Jesus a ene ya bi yegu fie ha ene pi wakofo na kina mo pe o mo mpewu wo ye di o mo pieto betwe fom ya enye asem kina mayday first me ment na fie woni kire wo Yarefa na yeshia e ho 3 p.m. Yefa akansi no enhyehyɛ so. I will be there. Ejirisa wo so beba. Amema menua Tony akwaba.
Yenua. Wa. Umpome.
Obade na dum. Sha na ache.
Ya chale. So nim say mraka we nu
sanity.
Wa na ekọ 221 days there.
220. Count down what I said that.
Dani dano.
221 days.
By this time now, yeah,
a
closely post. Yeah, what is called sorting, counting, and declaration.
Operations best at your age. Yes. Say be operations.
Oh, yes. That time you operating BBA by you call the last lap of the operation.
Fantastic.
To secure the money.
And then Saturday, right?
Very good.
2024 about one Saturday never.
Saturday never.
Say your mama is here Saturday bon.
John Kwame Dramani. Then Saturday.
So yes,
okay. The Kwame for today any dafe.
Kwame for bi mo.
Ya bi mo so do.
Ufo so.
Oh.
Wando.
Well, kweku for ye nimdie for but ba ku bi on na mu die. No yese hwehwe se kweku na ewu na na. Ni ban bi ewu ni mu die.
Ni ma oda na de no.
Ni brade. Any swadi. Any kun be japadi home.
Or you greedy.
Honorable. That amounts to on the air. Every time there is crime surrounding him, such a character cannot be quick. I have a quick in my family, and
fantastic ones there.
But this one, no. You need to be checked. Very, very checked. It's a human and a gusu. And I'm on the
original most to say,
get a crowd there. Bibia. Dada all the 34 constituencies.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. There are little nuances. If you be able to what we are managing them. What Tibonkosu for want to be a and they bring their myopic tendencies to bear. But all we need to do is manage
power working together. Very well.
Manage your one.
You just so by elections now. You na nado so na saying bu a when ma na nanoma hemfo a okoba bia mo sorry. You be hwe na ye de no so aka. Well, yes say free na nado nsensem a ekoko so na.
Mugabe Maase na ya ifo ni ahwefo awie na say nda nyankopon se. Nye na adom ni mobro ho bia. Yes, anyone I be near an essay. I won't quemwa, ye who's see and whoso, it's me cassa, Yajumudaho, be Brinan in Yanisi. The Mechia party phone na polling station, ward, constituency, regional, national, and all affiliates are Mudio Muni Sisu say ye pay. Me now or BAD Jumaibo party. Once a party no the way it say what is called the organic structure. Yeah, the inorganic. Organic near elected officials. Organic are all other affiliates a bit more. So it's like the piano. You play the black and white key, you get a good. Yeah. That is our party movement. Medal BS Namechia Frankatuni Ninabedi.
The only political party or Ghana I already say
NSS here to about we have a complete ticket. I bet me a file. ANDC. All 34 constituency parliamentary candidates. Yeah, born home next week.
Ramadan or
yeah, Ramadan or Ramadan
constituency.
Yes, yeah, medical outreach.
Oh, good.
I want the constituency. Wow.
Yeah, Nanado and sense some be. After you drew a year identity and also a Ramadan show program. No, now did you program line up on the idea at the MI? Yet, or had there be a make say NDC no, yet, we are here. Many century affair make us me be neutral. Me boy Juma at the Magana mine NDC.
Sure.
Opa no afanisa umpensua na wako your best. Electoral Commission so I shall say advert or other radio stations. Ye mrebi, ye mere TVS was it, and I was broadcasting. Ye mrebi, omo de bar ye bebo. Na ye nya bi no so NDC for Madaroma, o kan leadership no ho. Unto anamon said the bear in Kanakasa mu benya bi wom, wenya bi ewo language mu, Dagbani any other languages nyina no. Na mo famre ye mo de bar ye de ye bejenia ye den. Ya bodawuru no san say ye ntaba ne ko ba bia ne abodawuru no e de aboa said the bear excellence John Dramani Mahama ene ye maame prof ye na na Jane omo take it no ebetimi awie ye pe afi ye jebre ne ye ntie ye nsem ene ne ye bia na nado waye in recent time.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry when I was sorry, I'm sure someone.
Diano, and ye, be answering. Be answering, say, a drew no aqua deal. yedi oba no onu ade na kwanya oba no na woni mo ne di kalipo oni mo na di dokono etwi mokubom ne oba moto se mohwe we so de koye ne yagbonwura ho no se ni mo asan yedu Ghana fo ahwe ne yie ama ni mo ayedu kama te se obi oye opemfo president efu a utimi se Ghana fo ahwe ne yie pa ama ni mo ayedu kama ha de wo hini we de da bi se nya de a me sorry da bi ara da no me sorry bia metenu so ye hwe anya yie igwenu
ye ka untie de bi na obehu kawie nonu oba na kon hingbe uwi de bisi uwi mekodia uye free na uwi mekodia uhini mu beso nsio wawa
jayo nese wenya ya
efesiwa
hwe ni ebeto sebema weja ya abraba ugbo na nado uhini mu beso nsio wawa wawa
muga me fa fide we hina machia sade ajimambedu mama hini oye menini papa so tie program ana machia no ni machia o baby na bo basu yi.
They're very good, man.
Yes. Nana, utie
powerful chiefs.
If I did so the chairman. So I do my papa Ghana mine. The woman team. Okay. Nia Oman Penya Kufuado ayi. 10 years na shasi. And I him fu bi okrom ha omo fo say omo de omo dimu. Omo timi frɛ papa yi entu ni fu say. Even though say him fu chinie ebididi ebi echi no. Obu odi bema ohen kitwa no. Ohen penyi no odi ma ohen kitwa. The chieftaincy institution will be revered. Na so omo feel say ye de ye omo nua kumanum na omo penya Kufuado di onfa eboni di ma the younger stools and sub tools. One day, if this man should continue to be our president, it will come to them. The man called Akufuado, the modus operandi is to make sure that we destroy every fiber of our society. The cultural and the traditional value as a man, the major focus is to destroy it. This is a manner. Okacho man say there is no major call for legalization of LGBTQ, something that comes strongly against our traditions and our culture. And this is the man that allowed a group to hoist flags and paint an office in this country, Ghana, Accra, calling for them to start rallying and agitating. Say under his watch, you know. Or no, ebe mo almost 2 minutes say almost as part of the Ghanaian culture. Many of the chiefs today who are being disrespected kept quiet in this country. We come adia obi person here about destroy the fiber of our culture and tradition
and emotion.
We come na mo hwe no. Mo asuso ne so ene wa ni ti sei ombuhwi. Openyi a ese suafi no ho no, he has no respect for the people that hold our cultural value.
So I anything saying.
Emra na okasa by heart say regional minister Henry Cotti enko oka kire mi mpasem hin say oye hwana na obetena ho ayebo national anthem.
No hin so anti.
Wo hwe nenim ni ti odi kasa. Osan shedak. Wo nim nya fa o shedak.
Oh da be no. Oh no.
There no.
No.
Say okasa obi hu nya fa onya no ye.
Tony, he's our president.
Now who are president and
withdraw. That we say no dear.
I withdraw with all apologies to him, but
thank you.
Sir. Che Mugabe 7 to 8 years ni papa ya ye Ghanaian culture yi. Che look. Enye papa we na no nama opa ahimfucho mu so me hwe. Enye onu. 7 years ago. Iti den pa na edidi omampenya Akufo-Addo 3 months for said ene oye nyankupo bia yensum no.
Wanna make us say aden yen hwe ho no.
Nyankupo ti say anka obi ansum.
Maybe there's something wrong. Aden yen hwe.
There is nothing wrong.
How would you know?
Titie na titie. Wait. Who can say this table ka je say onu? Person me call. Hwe. Me mesre. Ghana no ye fapim. Eye ya himfu. Second is our culture. Our traditions and culture is what holds us as Ghanaians. Because Uba Ghana memua. The way ya hinye any ye yesum culturally etienu is far different from Ukon neighboring country Togo. Even though Togo no ye be my from mountain ye no share, but there are similarities, but there are differences within our cultural practices. And chiefs are omwa ye di nim die mom because omno mo bo ye man hu because ohini die anti se nyame be frɛ no na kwenya no eti hoda na wo man panyi a ye to so aba enye osukuko bi enenye wonim die bi e ya dum bi ene be dum se Ghana for be 2 cents to aba mo but ohimpon ana ohini bi ade ni sudie ni se no se akonya we esese wudi na ni kroman for ni busuafo fa no se wo akonya we na di so a so se nyame be frɛ no ono na ehwɛ saa bro no enti se wudu saa bro no na wo se wo yɛ ɔmanpanyi agiman okroko ye hu usu bida enu nti ohini sorry no da fema wo nanti so a enyo ohini no na obu ni nim tia o. It is the tradition and the culture of that area na obu ni nim tia no enti se ebimu efo se ni oye dodo amanfro manhini order ni ti sa akore bi sorry hu se me ba woni hwana omampanyi. Yes, you are the embodiment of our constitution. But that is also an embodiment of the culture and the tradition of the people of the Amanfro. You also deserve a respect. Even if, say, man who so echiawa, it shouldn't have come from the angle you, the president, showed disrespectfully. Mimi your man penina on him bitiwa. I walked to you and said, "Na baba me same. Respectfully, I'm super sorry because I want to have a certain warmth with him." This one, look, Ghana, nothing is left for me and you to rise up to the occasion and take out this tyranny and governance of disrespect. Say, if you feel say you to abamo moi. Say, yes, besum umayno ene amanfo no be ya akwama o amanfo atu santina tu so aba se ba bedi enim na sum na nyina nya ho fa hode no umom uba odiye ba be ya akwa no 190 years. That is the exhibition of what he's doing. And Omampenya Akufo-Addo works with hooligans and rogues in the name of national security.
Their faces.
These crooks. Most of these guys, we knew them in the arena of criminality. And he surrounded himself with them. Nya sabe no mu tromba 24 said papa dia oye nenye. And name time cry that kennel following him. ADC, the wood, and say, when the president is sleeping, you have a way, you have been trained in a way to signal himself, please. You do it in a way that is professional. But Odineshi John, a man who has gone to military training, military academy, trained several years, have gone to several courses and rise up to the occasion of colonel. You can't think.
It is a
you can't think.
The president no call wrong wa. Ne handless no, ne advisors no be to me men on can't say be a baby a kono.
Papa Ben enam no. E koda na say oblite komi. Papa Ben. That is why he's being followed by a professionally trained soldier. And when you rise up through the ranks of lieutenant, second lieutenant, captain, major, lieutenant colonel, to colonel, and you have to Ghana forces mu. Wa binye, wonim die wa dwumudo. Nti se siko dio mampenye chi a, nia wo sua in the arena of soldiering. Nti, you are there to make sure say every thing that happened around the president within the confines of functions, you make sure there is professionalism. Where was the sense of that colonel who is the ADC? When the president was raising his hand, telling chiefs to rise up. What was he doing?
State protocol. You need state protocol.
What rubbish are we having in this country? Then, Boni Benaya or Mampenya Akufo-Addo ni MPP.
And maybe say we are sure say BBI all right. Me when I'm you. There
is nothing wrong with Akufo-Addo. It's totally disrespect.
All people want to say yes na no one here for daily.
Total disrespect. People say anu power ne didi ni trimu ofo say onu ni ajiman kwata obia nya obia okrom ha.
But you age wise ni ade ni nyina so niam bi ho etimi affect.
It is not age.
Now say all is well.
Only 4 days ago, a legend, Jolati, sports journalist, who year at age 96. Last year, Joy Sports interviews Apapano at age 95. At that age, this man could recollect things that happened before independence. Jolate was recollecting Nyama a seed in the 1920s and in the 1940, 44, Nyama see here, 48 Crossroad, Nyama see here. He was talking about Ghana's history down at age 95. That you moved down.
Nice 80.
Suku and Pipa Jimmy. Where Jimmy and where Jimmy? You can be learned to what? But so where Jimmy Frit Nkorabrima would be Jimmy the and that's what we are seeing. The anti-wire. Say Yenyeo Adichin. Now sorry. Now Copedia be go ma Omudi Ayot of now can say Wutiti Uma. That your mini when who say Unya or Mutisen Coco. On finance and show. That is what happened. And that is look at his children. Penima. And now Utia min pass him hini. 1 week after that at Mampon. Ujina ho ye bon national anthem. Ubaba jina wonchen ye phone call. And no up to today. Inti pape between Ntitie and Nye, which of them can you assign him? Yenye no. And that is the track record of the man called Akufo-Addo. So shameful, say, and then the embodiment of our culture, our tradition, our everything is have been capsized down. And we can't continue complaining about this disrespect and this arrogance and tyranny and nepotistic individual. All we can do is to make sure, say, we rise to the occasion and take away this MPP out of this governance of this country.
Are you not too harsh on the president?
Harsh. I'm very calm today. I would have gone hard on him more than what I'm doing. Look, enough of these things we see in this country. What are we telling our children? Children who watched this video. How Mimi Young, those days black and white, uti una ohwa nyansa unyano. You don't see a president behave like this towards you. We're young, we see President Rawlings go to communities, sit on the same bench with traditional rulers and other things, mingle with them, drink with them, and then it's your akunya 1v8. Unko akunya 1v8 in the year.
Already see here, Yagbonra Hona. Na etwa ye.
Say waba me fie. Me ma wa koba.
Sorry no.
Then usu na obe kasa. 2. Ukodu ho. The enschement of a king in Gonja land or Dagbon. That is what put them together. And say a banner sana some year functioner. They don't know NDC, they don't know MPP.
Yeah. They invite
when it comes to Gonja land and when it comes to Dagbon,
we invite both.
Everybody is a son. And all of them they bow to the king, either the Yana or the Yagbonra.
Very powerful.
And this programming a Gonjaland youth program. I coincided with the 1 year enschement of Yagbonra Swali. I had to suffer woman paying Debra.
My president in Soka.
I will knew you better you made the issue. Never were new this and to you. It is we see fem protocol wise, ya usher in. The chief, the Yagbonra, was sitting in state. Is there like we do mention? You walk through that hinkwas and go to the Otunfo and shake hands with him. Many a times, Otunfo decides to rise to embrace whichever dignitary is working, depending on the relationship on any panel. Enti is not different from the kingdom of Gonja, the kingdom of Dagbon. These are the kingdoms we know. Shebi is not a kingdom. It's under Akufo-Addo's reign. No more creative palace, want to rise to that status. Who cannot move with? It's a woman from Musamon Sinibra. I mean, got 2 or more. I mean, come busu asem chrom. No bia we are ochi chini a obo NDC mu weka say makasa tia ochi man no. Uso beti opega. Share. So getting to that program, all you need is for you to be ushered where baby am papanity. Now, why then? Why embracing exchange pleasantries? What was that call for Abu Jinapo to go whisper into the ears of the chief? The regional chairman going to do the same for the sub chief to say no, our chief, I'm sorry. What was that? What was that for? And you Abu Jinapo today, you have all too soon forgot the tradition of your home because you are supervising one of the corrupt ministries.
My father's too is one of the top chiefs in Bope.
The father was there. The father was there.
Let me just say a buffet him fear.
Yes. So what was that for? For the sub chief to be telling you, say no, our king will not rise. For the president, you have a difficulty before going to exchange pleasantries. A shame. And your DSA is also. No, Abu Bibi Wa. Yeah. Eti Mahmoud Bawumia na mene adopted the style of Akufo-Addo some 8 years ago. Odi no hu enam nam fema himfu. Asori mpanyifo so mo hwe na ho brase kan we Akufo-Addo didi o mampanya na ye hu. Uga se odi beba. Aho brase funwe. Mo so me hwe o. Musomo show the battle is the Lord o. Minio. Ene ene ni o yi akire no. Usu unam sa road no. Is left to the chiefs and the clergymen to learn from the disrespect Akufo-Addo has shown them in the 8 years. You know, say.
So the OT chiefs any voter chiefs ananado mfebuo emma omono. Oko yagbonra hono ohun different. DNA side chiefs no so omoye.
Say adam me catch me kroma ahimfu say. Omongasa no ke bibi wo ewe kasa mo say. Amoika avudori yena agble talk play agble. O kraman eni jamwa. Kraman ni mo ye no tina nura fan di kofu. Ade na want me fred jamwa. Ohun jamwa ni kraman so say jamwa onyansa si kraman. Dia jamwa be hu obe edi no. Kraman hu ana opo. Ewi ayi yankasa ya himfu. Ayi wo from mantem enoti. Ye hu no. Enu tina tabi. Obuo we ayem buye no ekoso. Because among ourselves we fight our own selves traditionally. If the chiefs and queens of my region want politicians to show them that revered respect, they should start respecting themselves. The BBC or Muntemo, Omura dem no munka, they should stop attacking each other in public, which someone outside would think say, because Muamufa Enidima Muhunti, honestly disrespecting him. Go indoors, go into your palaces, resolve your issues. And when you come out with that unity of respect, so that no politician rise up and thinks you are nobody and disrespect you.
Very well, but that's him. If I say like I say, my abuwa for you, Medi Moses Clinic and Herbal Center, Mother Roma, Omakofa, I am Medi Moses Garlic Capsule, said the baby so. Baby no more was said, be a moja bit to me a dini pedianum, a free sunny years and boost to immune system. No, will be a prostate problem and a RTT war, sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, and more dental air problems in Nano. We do an HM Medi Moses Clinic and Herbal Center, obey to me abuwa. Nechira kwan ewa dental barrier one the PlayStation na edi enhwe nimu ASL building inside the Ghana Highway Authority yard no ewa Accra Ministries Jekojo on school for the deaf and edi enhwe nimu kuma sa enema kokko be hu no 0244 068447 0244 068447 offer obeje so Safari Valley Eco Resort the Medicare Kano open environment e very very conducive. We do have one say bibia kama wildlife experience na pese ja wunya bia woni echire ho amofra ne ko jata sebo do ha woni ebeji ye papa omo ewo swimming pool esan ewo eye gym ewo ha udu ha we bia obeda de obedie ni nyina no say local ne continental dishes no ebe serve bibia ma kama from 0596914394 0596914394 na say odi woni be kire eye dew eye okre constituency na okwo ha omo betumi aboa ama bibia so etimi akonkan e de amount amuzi aba clinic na FA Dr. Amuzi se menkan kire be ma waye mre e wompem early ejaculation na etete wo se okwania kaire ya na asan ate aba form severe waist pains, prostate problems, low sperm count be ma hu so aye mre ntimi enwo waist pains, gono, syphilis, stomach ulcer, piles ekoko, alcoholism, stroke ene kaka wonyina no akodan Amuzi aba clinic obetimi aboa wo nkrawe na kira kwan wo ye Achimota Christian Village one Puma filling station no na edi enhwani mu Shama o Lebanon second step sanso ne Kumase wo Waterfront share so ye Moro market wa ewo Amuzu junction odi wani kira ka so manfrom one police station manfrom police station no na edi enhwani mu fe na one ye Amuzi aba clinic entwetwe nkomo 0241 959326 0241959326 ofena obejo so power specialist eba hospital ma me se men kan kire hepatitis A and hepatitis B C and D eyi ni bi nso ne hawa se fa hawa ni nyina bra obeboa wo e fatty liver e sciatica e prostate problem e ulcer unom peni baby na atechima ɛyɛ component how ana fibroid ani nyina akɔdan power specialist eba hospital mbetumi aboa wo kuma se obetumi ahu ye o fe yi ase Lake Bosomtwe ɛyɛ kwantempɔn no so yɛne Jezbo filling station no na edi nhwɛni mu nkran so yɛwɔ kwabenya poku ase ACP kwantempɔn no so takrade yɛwɔ Anaje Estate ɛyɛ adjacent Anaje MA Primary School no frɛ yɛwɔ 0244544422 0244544422 S natural mineral water nsuo no enie opedudu etu afoni kyerɛ 37 Abebese Street SYZ broadcasting heya obi hu Mr. Robert ya do obi a pebia no nsabetumi aka ye wedding na engagement na wo ye se wotop no e dia frɛ ɛyɛ adofo a wonya S natural mineral water ne bia omani beji hu ye papa nkwada no ekosuku afa bi se mu baagem etumi aboa wo mo Ebon yes International School semen kan kyerɛ admission eguso ekoso eneya omabie school baba ne kɔ Montessori ntete ye de bema no free bosumi na kwesi mfie num bema ne Montessori ntete ye kama na eye lower and upper primary so no maybe admission atoma ba no betumi enya admission a dache na brabo betumi esini yi akyerɛkyerɛfo no udu ha omu wo ebre ewo do wotema de man kwada ni ye papa udu ha staffs ewo ho ni nyina no omu enim de no wosuru ye papa ya omo eboa eye emofra no mofra ni safety so ede omo akoma so na bibia etumi ekoso kama medie omo hu omo of the Nsawam road say excel and shine enu machine so de tutumika na fa oba no ko nkwaje ntete ye pa eho moko nyina da ro maka ho ne techia ye de dwumadie ebe ho amensa nko yenua Anthony Nipenu so na enche ye de ni be kire eye adwoso constituency ya kwa akɔhwɛ de ekoso eho abato no ho se resource ni bi ase ya airdrop resource ni bi ase airdrop na chese eno no point of correction say eye honorable eye bujinapo na ne papa no oni eye program no ase nti sa pepepe na etie fantastic one na chese de ewo ho eno no nemom abudie minim se wufra hemfie nti ewo se ya ohu ne ewo se wo ye toto ne nemeyie ni na na ado achipi sanse so wo future ewo se wo bo ho ban wo yere wo ma ya wo so hini ebitumi ato nti da bia no atoto ne emeyie de na na ado achi a da bia mo beto amamre ayede akone mo hwe na mo ntumi entoto mo niema eyie Office of the former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama before mutie na ewie nyina no yakese enkoma mi senior brother Brahma Mahama champion Brahma Mahama capacity Brahma Mahama ene eye Dr. Callistus chacha munyina ye maame eye Valerie na me enhia munyina onmunyamfo Julius Zebra na me enhia wonya okese ye maame eye Joyce Bauer akopon enka munyina Diane ene Mr. George mo am office we nyina no ye yakopon enkam ho mommo adwumaden said the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the second coming one ye maame prof na anagino poku agima no ebetimi awie peye na bibia konkan ye maame lodena so ye ne mpai bata na chida ne da nyina bibia konkan ye mfa ye ni enkyere eye adwoso ye ntie de ba omi aka ye nbiem na afei yabo awura adwoso ne akohwe de ekoso ewo ho
Tuma independent NDC na umutuma elinti na NDC omo enfa candidate amba no omuta independent nechi.
No, I don't want to insult him. He's a vice president, but it's neither here nor there. A vote for me is a vote for NDC. In what way? Let MPP learn one thing. I'm showing them one thing, that when there is an issue in the party, issue that goes contrary, okay, to the guidelines and regulations of the party, they should sit down and solve it. Oh, don't mind him. What benefit did I get from rigging a party? We are saying that there are plans for them to rig the elections. Now, we are saying this because they have known that Adome is very strong on the.
Don't mind him. I don't want to insult him. He's the vice president. Where you within know? Where then I was saying let's end this for you. I mean, who election? I young component of Bressy.
The major opposition party, Yanko, a by-election.
Look at how they are struggling.
Look at the number of security deployment.
10,000.
An election that is between the same political party is like an internal delegate conference. No more, no. Because the CBP has no buffer there. The LPG has no buffer. The other independent has no grounds. So between Kwabena Boateng and Duomi, same MPP people, a contest is like you organize the internal delegate conference. No. But look at what has happened. Then you have a sitting president go with this attitude. And you have that one. That one that I don't want to even use my mouth to mention his name. The man who has lacked integrity and credibility in this world. Daya meka say ye ko school no na omo amudi first to fourth no. The per class with any school professor omo na e ko hwehwe omo. Yenkofo obi a we di last our class. Now man we mu obi a wa bon say ya we fail or no trail or class no. E di ni hu be kire mu say mu tu abama na mu fast ya mami na mu hwe no. No na mu importe ma say mu pension ogu nani.
Oh no. That is too harsh, please.
What is harsh?
No, it's fair.
If you have subjected Ghanaians to poverty,
but no,
hardship, impoverishment. If you come to my community, I'll pour water in your face.
No, listen, we are here to educate, to inform, and to entertain.
I am educating and I'm informing that when you lack credibility, you deserve no moral right to go to the people and seek for their mandate.
You can say it in a nice way, but
which nice way?
Boy, it's too bad.
Mugabe.
No.
Mugabe.
Let's move on, please. It's our vice president.
Then
no, see into issue about community. I know dear, please. Please.
Mugabe, what is withdrawal here?
No, I know dear. Mr.
Who ban the community?
No.
What community? Na me pension obi a me be go eni.
Dampare Rebecca say inside.
Dampare.
Yes.
Me an invitation.
No. Withdraw and let's move on, please.
Withdraw what?
With all due respect.
What am I withdrawing?
Is about community.
Now you say a bomb.
Oh, please.
A boy.
No, please.
A acid.
With all due respect.
A tomatoes are
please, with all due respect. Please. And please.
Why are you pressing me on this?
Please.
You sure I go be any?
No.
So go and look for credibility.
I know dear. Wait me, I can't say be a Obawa and this will be a Shiano.
For the sake of listeners and watchers,
fantastic
viewers, my withdraw.
Fantastic.
But you jina hobium.
Yeah, best about yeah, Semo. Hello.
Yeah, Mugabe.
Yeah, Minya says, I ain't a original Wadaroma. Nanapia.
Mugabe, they say, Midina, Donina, Hosia, and I'm no cafe, not Donina Hono. A 3 polling station in Waha, 2 polling stations on my county, Siano, a Diomi, Afabacon, a Diomi, Afabacon, I'm a lawyer and Afabacon. Nipa or Roman carried to a war. Just so proper, just so fian kata be a police center no. 3 polling stations the whole no. Jomi afanemi and sendina just so proper. It is you so I have any muna the akano. Yade ascende a
it is so far no police stations saying me and son out there my right.
They say me and son Roman hono. Yes, I want to my carry no a hon the Adomi afa, name and send now what our police station. Anna, you know, me what is here. A Domi swaffa back, a Domi swaffa back, and a lawyer and swaffa back into Bakuaka, almost saw more count to her.
Not just a Siano, a 4-1, right? Very well. You better ask an apia. So, best every police a station. 1 year, a year, biggest, no, so am I. Said there be a bit to me at the Akahone Atali Wadaruma. Yabasako a year another polling station Yakwa so at the live on TVS YZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. Nukwenu.
And near SUA, I think it's a 50-50 affair between Diomi and Boateng. And if a Diomi should win, it's a strong signal.
A year Kinsley Nyako
bribe no come ayen.
So mom so muntunsu, that is what
Obi Asman is your top or EC table so. These are attitude that corrupt the system.
More fire.
And with this attitude, Kinsley, then Nyakun nomination as deputy minister should be rejected. Say Yenya approving the nomination at that parliament. If parliament approves this, then they have aided and abetted corruption in this country. Because Sene EC officials suffer punitive measure because people on course will be the envelope and momo and geo the two table no koye ene omo ejuma bo omo ya withdraw mu. That people on course must not be a minister in this country.
Very well. You call another polling station ewo ejesu constituency. Ka we say by elections ya ekoso on the BBI live edi ebrewo. Boso twen yen fa na wogina ewo ejesu constituency.
Minya me wo ejesu central mosque.
Ejesu central mosque on assign a call ya wadawro ma obetimi ma ye figures no.
My medi for by family power and I say XYZ so na enkancha mo say say dey obetimi mo ejesu a. About 1% now or one man. Results no as but the believe that provisional results no abana you eba na se meka the effort so ewo ejiso central bank e dia chewa e de mawa na ise see na here so wo hwemu a independent na ejina no ejiso zongo no police station no eye ewa ha eye ejiso experimental A and B and I say ejiso Presby Church A and B and I say ejusu central mosque. Now saying that here ejusu experimental A and B hono. Odu ani chima NPP amanyo ku aloya kwabna boache edi animuno enya 69. Taranso na B hono nso no aloya kwabna boache enya 66. Taranso na yewra kwabna osu adiomi enya 155. And I say B hono nso no radio me enya 133. Now ba ejesu Presby Church nso a eno nso AMP odo ani chima hono ejesu Presby Church hono era lawyer from Dabwati enya 65 and afi B hono nso onya 60. Presby Church hono ano era kwabna osu adio me enya 95 and afi B hono nso onya 78. Now do ani chimo ejesu Central Mosque nso a eno nso police station no ba akopɛ Era lawyer Kwabena Boatin enya 71 and I pay opinion friend Era Kwabena Usu Adiomi enya 200. Now wohwemu a independent ya na ekɔ bere hono hwa obi ani hɔ a onya vote ni bi nipa 4 e ka omo hono independent yenu and a political party yenu no obi ani hɔ a onya vote ni bi na me nia me wo ejuso Phonex nso resource no ewa ha ɛhɔ nso AMB NPP a lawyer Kwabena Boatin eda ni mu no hono onya 89 nanso na ɛhɔ anso biem no B no onya 84. Kwabena osu adiomi Phonex polling center A no onya 92 and after B no so onya 77 minia eguso e bank kakra nti ye beba bia no ye de bema ye tiefo na tiefo so ye koso awa ejiso.
Very well. Bosompem who have results I would my ya na eche se adiomi a ogina kwantonkro no wahura di kan right.
Kakra ya media man we there you betimi akaneta be after na others no eba.
Very well.
All right.
Any obasan abahomade akọ another polling station. Yeah, obasan ababiem live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. This is your election powerhouse. Nibenu.
So, niami kan say
yes you hold na
nia Professor Kinsley Nyanku eye anope enam so easy for withdraw those officials was omo anje ade no they didn't even ask or they didn't to her and no no gasa confirm say or the mom so on fanto nsuo easy for be so omo say omo pensuo oni ho. This is how you go compromising election processes. Someone who claims he's a professor MP and he sits in our parliament to make laws for us, abetting crime. Parliament must reject the nomination of Kinsley Nyanku as a deputy minister of health for Sedeng local government. That must happen because his action has caused an uneasy calm within officials of the Electoral Commission.
Neana, a minority for issue statement say, if you carry or more, say, or more ministers, and no more casa or more granting.
Oko boy,
and or more or maka.
Miami New Okoba boy, Enra leading a team to Kolibu to go and do inspection on as who? President representative. And you say a constitutional language, man.
To already a course we are, ni say or more, ni veti mo to me.
Say veti no ma veti no. But he must be rejected. This singular action is an honorable person, is not qualified to hold a ministerial appointment. Because you walk into a police station, officials of the Electoral Commission conducting their exercise, and you are bribing them envelope to do what for you?
Envelope is not a fat envelope.
Who easy for? Who assigned you to be buying water for Electoral Commission officials?
Where are they?
They are there. This is what they do.
In Ashanti region.
Many of them, they fall trap on this. And then, when you go say na dey you see, this man called himself a professor. He didn't see camera. Where is his intelligence? Yeah. They don't know. Anything.
Like father and son.
Oh, and you see, every facet of our Ghanaian society is being destroyed by these crooks in government. But even I here to have this bunch of crooks to be leading us at this serious time that Ghana needs massive development, social development, infrastructure development, human development. We have these people who have come to retrogress our life for 8 years. Muga, Ochina, ye health screening be or brownie be or East Legon. Ajiringano, bourgeoisie for onum.
Fantastic.
Ye frère Kofi Togo.
Kofi Togo.
Muga do wana who poverty.
Honor Ramadan Bebano.
Yes.
Good.
Now you're scouting in Greater Accra who about 75 squatter zones. Now do wana who ni party BM. And one squatter zone is about 3,000 people. Fantastic. And if I need these people to vote for the NDC, I must show love to them. Indeed, you roll out a program of medical outreach.
Good.
Because if we have to build the Ghana we want,
tomorrow,
we must build it through a healthy citizens.
What time tomorrow?
China Shashi 8 o'clock near upon 4 o'clock.
Yeah, Mayday.
Mayday. Yeah, for health professionals into the Greater Accra Regional Health Team in collaboration with the Regional Organizational Department. We are embarking on this medical outreach to look out to the health needs of the people.
Very well.
Deworming the children over there, screening their mothers, their fathers in all forms of diseases, and providing free medication for them. And getting their information so that continuously we can reach out to them.
Very
to
well.
Take care of their needs. Very well. Your team now ready. It is an identical constituency. Udu Puma filling station. Kofi Togo.
Kofi Togo.
You will love the people there.
Okay. We'll meet there tomorrow.
Yes. I want you to come.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I want
to go and see.
And you will see how.
I want to go and look at the place.
Why we need to rescue this country.
Kofi Togo.
Why John Mama has to come, because these are the people his heart bleed for.
As regional organizer of the NDC, you know, say May Muni ECA. And China registration, so
and then now 3 years, I think.
Fantastic. Yes, for nation.
For this while, no, you engage constituencies, no, you know, the face of this registration is going to be a different thing from what we saw in last year registration. The way we need to structure our movement and our operations. Make sure we get the people daily from our various electoral areas or wards to the registration center. Facilitate our movement. Make sure we are capturing the data onto the national voter roll. The vote. I have said a Greater Accra will determine the win between Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama and Ibonkosu Baumia.
Very well.
We will make sure we mobilize the highest voter turnout in the smartest way, in the most fastest way, in the most protective way. Make sure say we secure this ballot and secure it soundly for Greater Accra.
Fantastic.
And for that matter, we are on course. We are delivering because goals now are set as a organizational department. So far, we have taught 22 of the constituencies. Ye meet conscious yet towards voter mobilization.
Champion organizer.
And we are on course. The next 12 constituencies that will combat and make sure we deliver on that mandate. The next phase is this medical outreach to reach out to voters who have migrated from all over to settle in these quarter zones. Make sure we build a sound data on their on where they are coming from, so that we can plan a mobilization drive on election day to move all of them to their voting centers. Make sure say they vote massively for John Dramani Mahama. We will not let any vote unattended to. That's 891,000 votes that did not cast their ballot in 2020. This time we will not have that number sitting on our books. We will reach out to every voter wherever you are and make sure say your plan. Make sure on election day from morning 6 to 4, we move every voter from his hamlet, his corner, go to the polling station. From Sobeto Abapa.
But I'll say, Antonio Nikweno, Greater Accra. Thank you very much, Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the NDC, for your time. Hayani Edibesi, and you may know Siakasiabo, and Etuaso, or any Babu Amabene, and in the team, and I dear Ebro, Shannon, so say, and a year a Benade, Gumbishu, Ebeba, and Mahon say you may. Mago no hene baba wo so ha papa ye ko news yi mu na cha said ye ko so so by elections nyina so no ohene ba ene ne team no omode de bia ebebre mo ene anwumre ma mu nyina monitie na nyame ya adom so a ye mayday djumayefo ye mo bibia so trinkwa Ghana be ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ye maame Professor na Jeno Poko Agyeman ebe sisa ene mama Ghana ma mu nyina mo ene tie.